Hello, my Pisces and Pisces rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your August of 2024 reading. Welcome to August. How are my Pisces doing? This is the usual story here. First 6 houses of a 12-house spread on YouTube. The remainder will be on Patreon. The link is below. Tier 2 is what you want if you're interested in that. Also, I will put my booking link in the description box if you would like to book a session with me. You can view my schedule and book at the same time. Wow. All right, so we're not going to get into this in this reading until we get to Patreon, but there's definitely some caution, yellow, orange, and red lights coming up in your relationship sector is highlighted this month. And Pisces, that the universe is pushing you in the direction that you must go. Not in the direction that you have been, and not in the direction that you perhaps want or think that you should stay in. Let me just say it like that. I think you get the gist. Your first house. Where you're at the first couple of days of August, you are confused. Someone may be throwing you mixed signals, mixed messages. You're not sure what to do. Well, the best medicine is laughter, right? A sense of humor will do you very good in the first couple of days of August. And after you've had a good laugh about things, feel free to reach out to me and book a session, and we'll take a look at it if you still need answers, if it doesn't become clear to you in a couple of days. But I think that you'll be able to figure it out on your own. You people are very psychic and very accurate too, by the way. Your second house. Wow, what's this? This is karma in the money department. I really hope, and it is possible, that this could mean that you are coming into some kind of money. This could be an inheritance because it is karmic, right? This could also be you winning money, gaining money in any other way. This could also be you inheriting it or finding a treasured item. For those of you who are treasure hunters, this is good news. I know people who have metal detectors and they go to the beach and stuff like that. You could find something that ends up being in your family, like a family heirloom, because it's just so cool that you just don't want to sell it. They want you to stay focused this month and not be scattered. Now, if you are someone who is working on manifesting abundance, then continue to focus and do that work. You are on the 100% right track there. Now, could this be something negative that has to do with money? I guess it could, because karma is always for better or for worse. But, if you have planted your good seeds and you are not a negative Nancy, and you've done that work and you continue to do that work, you should be good as gold, all right? Your third house. Your brother or sister, they are planting the seed for what they want to do next. This could be an investment on their part that could come to fruition much later, because there's always a wait with this. This could be some sort of small business that they are working on, or small business plan, and they are going to grow spiritually as a result of that. Good for them. We love spiritual growth, don't we, Pisces? Your fourth house, your house of home where you currently live. Wisdom, a mentor, a teacher. Sometimes this is a lesson that has to do with your home or your property. I feel like you've already gained valuable lessons from what you've already done with your property or where you live. That's excellent. This could also be someone who visits you that gives you some advice this month, so pay attention to that. Who calls up and says, "Hey, Pisces, I'm in town. Can we hang out? Can I come over?" You have divine guidance with this. Okay, so it's time to pay attention. Who calls you? Who wants to come over? who shows up, and who is offering you some information or a piece of advice. All right. This could also be a professional like a mortgage broker or a real estate agent who is telling you the moves that you need to make with your current property, for those of you who are homeowners, in order to increase the value and sell it faster or sell it for a lot more money than what you wanted or expected. So pay attention to all of that, okay? This is not talking about where you live. This could be talking about your father, because sometimes the father, for me as a reader, shows up in the 4th house and is going through this same type of event where he's learning a lesson by some modality. Your 5th house, your social life, your social circle, your friends, and this is dating. If those of you are single, dating, really watch out this month. This card in the 5th, this is the Falling Tower card. It is in the 5th house. When I see this in the 5th house, I'm always throwing caution to the clients. Watch out for not necessarily you, but a friend who is too drunk, intoxicated to drive. Because I have seen friends with this card that show up in jail for some reason in the 5th house. You do have retreat here. I would be very cautious of what friends you're hanging out with in the month of August. If someone becomes too intoxicated, or they have a history of being intoxicated and then there's drama surrounding that, I would definitely avoid that person or those people in August if you can possibly help it. Some of you have children, like more than one child. This would be like a 2nd or 3rd child. They need to pay attention, be careful. There can be accidents as a result of this matchup here in the 5th house. All right, so you may want to warn them. Try not to let your friends drink and drive if you can help it. Offer to drive them home if you're sober, or maybe you could, pay for an Uber or get some money from an Uber, or take up a collection with other friends, or just don't go. Just choose something else that's not going to be drama. All right, your 6th house, your work and your health. You have patience, okay? Patience is a virtue here. Abundance is on its way to you, but it is not in the manner or in the timing as you had originally envisioned it or wanted it right now. That could have to do with a retrograde. We will pay close attention to what comes up next month in your 6th house to see, hopefully, that's resolved. All right, let's check out who's around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned. In your 7th house, we have 2 swords. This is the house of primary relationships. So you have an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius. What's new, right? And then you have this earth sign here. Well, I feel like what's new with that too? You've got a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Okay, if you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, including business partnerships, if that applies. Your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, intimacy, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies. Your 9th house of school and travel. Your 10th house of career and your mother. Your 11th house of your child or your best friend, for those of you that don't have children, and what's coming up in 3 months in the month of November. Thank you so much for being here with me, Pisces, and many blessings to you.